Hey everybody, I'm back with another video. So, I know what you're thinking, I know it's been a while and everything. But, yeah, I'm back, so, I just haven't felt like recording. And Riverdale hasn't been on, so I haven't, made a review. And nobody really watches my Riverdale reviews anyway, so, there's that. Yeah, but I'm back. Ultimate Spider-Man Volume 10. There you go. So, this is a good volume. I know what you're thinking. We did Volume 8, where's Volume 9? Well, I haven't really read Volume 9 because I don't know, it's weird. I just haven't read it because I felt like it didn't really contribute anything. It's weird. I don't know. Because you read this, and I feel like there's no connection to Volume 9 from 8 to 9 to 10. I feel like you can just go from 8 to 10, and it'll be fine. I feel like 8 or 9 is just like a little side story sort of thing. I could be wrong, but that's just what I gathered from it anyway. Volume 10. So, Aunt May's leaving the house for the weekend. And Peter and Gwen just have the house themselves, as seen in this. Yeah. And, she gives him some money or whatever. So, she'll be in Florida visiting her mom for the week. And, yeah, so she leaves Gwen and Peter with some money and whatnot. And Peter is kind of bummed out because, Mary Jane's grounded and he doesn't have a social life. So he's just eating cereal, kind of thinking about his life. Like, man, this kind of sucks. I can't do anything. I'm bored. I feel like a failure. I wish I could go to the movies. Me and Uncle Ben used to go to the movies a lot. But then Avi Arad comes up on the news screen. At least, I believe, yeah, they call him Avi Arad in the book. So Avi Arad comes up on television, and they're making a Spider-Man movie. As seen right there is Avi Arad, the guy that destroyed Spider-Man. Anyway, but they're making a movie, and they're like, oh, he's gonna be like a total loser, and he sucks. He's a tragic figure. And then Peter's like breaks the door because he's in the kitchen. He's gonna leave. He pulls the door open to leave, and he hears it, and he breaks the door off the hinges. And Gwen makes a smart remark about if they'll add in anything about Spider-Man killing her dad. I thought it was kind of, it's sad, a little bit sarcastic and everything. And then Doc Ock is in jail. He's hanging out, and then they're making a movie or whatever. And he's like, oh, that kind of sucks because I'm in jail, and that blows. And then Peter goes to school, and he's like, man, everything sucks. Life is a bummer. And, Kong is going to go audition for the movie, like if you don't know who Kong is, I hope you do, but Kong's that big fella right there next to Flash. So yeah, he's going to go and audition for the movie, and he's going to get money or whatever. And Peter's like, man, they're making a movie, I'm not going to get paid for it or anything. And then Doc Ock breaks out of jail. As seen in this little panel, or this little couple pages, you can see his tentacles are moving around. And then we have Tobey Maguire and everything. Which they kind of, I don't know, they don't, I mean, granted, there's a thing of business, like, you have to get the rights to use their likeness and everything, but they do a good job, like, of Sam, well, maybe not Sam Raimi, exactly, they do the sunglasses and everything. They do a good job of, like, making Avi Arad, but Tobey Maguire's, you can't really see it, they didn't do a very good job at drawing Tobey, but, there's a thing of legal rights and everything, so that's understandable. So then Tobey Maguire's doing his movie, and then Spider-Man, like, jumps in there, like, yo, dog, that's really not cool. You gotta get my rights and everything. And then Avi Arad's like, no, we don't, because you're like a public figure, you're a public domain to everybody, so shove off. And he's like, you people suck, get out of here. So he leaves, and then Doc Ock breaks out of jail. well, okay, his arms were moving around in the last couple pages, but now his arms finally come and, like, break him out, so now he's finally free from his prison. And then he goes and he, I believe he, like, what is it, he breaks into his, he steals his old house back, I believe it is, maybe. And then Kong auditions for the movie, gets the role, he goes to school and tells everybody about it like he would. And then Peter's like, this is awesome, he's getting paid for a movie that's about my life, and I'm not getting paid for it. And yeah. So Peter's like, man, that's really not cool. I'm kind of ticked off and sad and depressed, like Spider-Man is. And then Doc Ock's hanging around his house like they're making a movie, and my wife's gonna, because his wife, as said in the news, it said that his wife is gonna, like, help sort of guide the filmmakers, like, because, you know, she's Otto Octavius' his wife, so she knows about, like, his mental state and, like, what he, kind of like his thoughts, I guess. So they're gonna kind of help with some motivation and that sort of thing, like you would. So she's like, oh great, my freaking wife is doing this movie and, like, slandering my name and everything, I guess would be a good word. And then there's a little bit of Gwen hanging around the house that's kind of boring. It's just like a page and Gwen is, like, home alone, and it's no big deal, really. Anyway. But then we have Mysterio, as you see there, but of course it's part of the movie, so it's no big deal. I thought that'd be really cool if it was actually Mysterio, because in the actual Ultimate Universe, I think Mysterio's kind of lame. But, yeah. Not that a guy with a fishbowl for a head's cool or anything, I'm just saying. So, yeah, they're making the movie, and Spider-Man's kind of, like, stalking the filmmakers and everything. And then Doc Ock comes and destroys the whole set process. And then Spider-Man stops him, or tries to stop him anyway. So he goes in there, and then him and Doc Ock fight, and they fight. There's a lot of fighting. Some more fighting, some fighting. And then, you know, Spider-Man just tries to save everybody even though he hates them. And then eventually Mary Jane goes and checks on Peter, and she's like, oh, and Gwen is like, Peter's gone, and she's like, oh, that's not good, and she kind of freaks out, and then Gwen's like, what's going on? And then, you know, that sort of thing. Because if you have your roommate's girlfriend come over and she freaks out, then that's kind of, you know. You know, you get suspicious. So they keep fighting. There's a lot of fighting. And eventually, Doc Ock gets the upper hand and he knocks Spider-Man unconscious. He puts him on a plane. He puts Peter Parker on a plane and they fly. And, you know, oh no, it's not good. Why are they? No, it's weird. Anyway. Sorry, the pages were stuck together. That's kind of weird. But yeah, he kidnaps Spider-Man. And he just kind of wants to torture him because Spider-Man's going to ruin his life and everything. So, there's that. And he yanks one of his teeth out. Yeah, he yanks one of Spider-Man's teeth out. And then, you know, he kind of talks to him a lot, like, you know, your father was kind of like, he was, like, not really too impressive. He was kind of, his father was, like, your father was lame because he, like, wasn't all that intelligent. You're being a nuisance to me, that sort of thing. I wish you'd die. And then he kind of tells him the story of how he kidnapped him, what happened, and everything. So then he, eventually, let's see here. They fly the plane, and then Gwen goes and checks in Peter's basement area, and she finds the costume. Yeah, so that's not good. And then eventually they land, and Spider-Man beats the crap out of Doc Ock for kidnapping him and everything. They find out, Spider-Man finds out he's in Brazil. Yeah, at least I'm pretty sure it's Brazil. I could look at it again or something, but let's see here. Brazil. Yes, yeah, he's in Brazil, so. He gets back on the cops want to interrogate him, but he gets back on the plane anyway. So he's stuck on a plane. He is cold because, he's like up in the air really high, and so he basically just tries to get home the best he can by like going on multiple different planes. He jumps on a bus to get to Queens. Gets to Queens, and Aunt May's kind of like driving in the cars beside him, sort of. So he's trying to like make his way home. Gwen points a gun at him and everything. He tries to calm Gwen down, but she leaves. He tries to explain to Aunt May what the heck happened because he's got like a swollen up face from getting his teeth yanked out, and there's no antibiotics or anything. The movie makes a bunch of money. Gwen comes back and they talk about it for a little bit, and yeah, Nick Fury melts Dr. Octopus's arms, and the film makes a bunch of money, and Kong gets all the money and everything, and Spider-Man is, Peter Parker is a nobody still, so yeah, there you go. There's some Spider-Man review for you. Sorry I've been gone for so long, even though probably no one really cares. If you did watch and you enjoyed it, thanks for watching, I appreciate it. So yeah, I would give that book an A-. How about that? Thanks for watching. Peace.